There's a lot in store for 2024, and here's why. What's good, everybody? It's Vaughn, and this is where you get that knowledge that you don't get in college. So go ahead and scroll into the description, click the link next to WeBull, and collect your 12 free stocks. Merry Christmas, everyone, and I hope you have a holly jolly hot tamale time with your family. You earned it, you deserve it, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Right now is a very joyful time of year that we usually sit down with our families, open presents, and reflect on good times. And of course, you have to enjoy a nice meal. And I really hope you got everything that you asked for. It's early in the morning, and I had to give you guys the opportunity to see the sunrise on this side. I mean, look at it. It's a beautiful sight to see. For the past few years, Christmas has been rough, and I'm sure it's been like that for quite a few families. I've been focused on this project, and I haven't been able to do the things that I would like to. But I understand that if you want to achieve great things in life, you have to make a sacrifice. So I have no issue with sacrificing a few years so I could create a better future for myself and my family. Although the past few years have been rough, I can feel it in my soul that greatness is in store in 2024.
He's saying in sign language, standing on business. That's slang for taking care of your responsibilities, which was exactly what he...
All I gotta do is knock down that door. Ever since I started this project, people have been asking me, when is it gonna finish? When is it gonna finish? Well, here's your answer.
Yeah, boy.
This project is going to be complete in 2024, and it's going to be ready to be rented on Airbnb. And when it's ready, that link will definitely be in the description below. So go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss out on a chance to have an experience of a lifetime. But anyways, let's get to it. Here's 5 things you need to do in 2024 to make sure that you dominate, because I know you're great. Number 1, organize. Anyone that's wise understands that you must be organized.
And I mean, I kind of have OCD.
You mean obesity?
Organization breeds efficiency, and if you want to be effective, you have to be selective. With a whole lot of clutter, it'll be difficult to do so. From my college experience, that was one of the most important lessons that I learned. Time management. That is really just organization of your time. So you're scheduling things out so that you can be more efficient and effective with your time. But we have to do that with our environment as well. We have to organize things, put them in place so that when you're looking for it, you don't have to waste time finding it. You just grab it and go, because that type of environment is going to allow you to grow. Number 2, plan. There's a lot of people watching this that don't have a plan. They're just in la la land, and they're a fan of someone else's plan. When in reality, you could be the man with the plan that has a whole lot of fans. Everyone has a talent and a purpose, but most people have been doing a piss poor job of communicating their talent to the world, so no one knows that they exist or what they're capable of. There's a ton of people out there that can't do what you do as well as you. And the only reason people hire them for their job is because they know about their products and services, which is because they've created a plan and they've executed that plan in order to market their service, to get it in front of an audience that's interested in the value that they have to offer. Number 3, focus. This can be very difficult in today's day and age with all the distractions that we face from the moment we wake up in the morning and we touch our smartphones.
You got 24 hours in a day. 8 hours you sleep, right? And most people work a 9 to 5. So 8 hours you working. Okay, so we have 16 hours. We got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we'll be at night. This 19. Take you an hour to get ready. So we had 20 hours. So I cannot spend. You guys cannot spend 4 hours going talking about, oh, they lying. Oh, I like this photo. Oh, they faking. Sending photos to other people. Y'all got to get focused. I'm where I'm at because I'm focused. Tunnel vision. I'm focused on what I got to do. Y'all got to have a game plan.
But this device does not have to be a distraction. It can be used to produce rather than consume. Right now, I'm creating content and I'm leveraging my platform to get a message across to an audience. And the more value that I create, the more likely it is that you'll pay attention and you might even mention to a friend or two, or maybe even a few. And if you're not subscribed, maybe I've convinced you at this point that you should go ahead and click that red subscribe button. But in all honesty, focus is the most critical component for my generation because we're in the middle of the greatest wealth transfer of our lifetime. And if you're not focused, without a doubt, you're going to miss out. And that's no one else's fault but yours. Because if you want to be great, you have to take care of your priorities before it's too late. See, a clear mind and a full heart can't lose. So you got to lock in and focus. Once you've gotten organized, you created a plan and you focus on that plan, now you're in a position where you're moving like a man. And number 4, persist. You have to be persistent or you're non-existent. You have to consistently let people know what products and services you provide. Now that we're in the digital age, people are bombarded with information 24/7. So it's easy for them to forget about the products and services that you provide if you're not consistently reminding them of those products and services. And that is why consistency is key. But communication also rules the nation. So the way in which you articulate your message is going to persuade the customer to pay or continue along their day. And at times it may feel as though you're annoying them, but in actuality, you're really providing a solution to their problem. So they need you just as much as you need them. And they may not realize it today, tomorrow, or a few weeks from now. But when they realize it, you want to be at the top of their mind. So they give you that call and there won't be any pollution because you're the solution. And number 5, execution. Faith without work is dead. In other words, ideas are useless without execution. On your pursuit, you have to execute. So you have to take action on your ideas. Now that you're organized, you have a plan, you're focused and persistent, there's no way that you won't accomplish the thing that you set out to in 2024 if you execute. Execution is the solution to a lot of your problems. Yes, the idea might sound nice, but it won't manifest if you don't put into work, create a plan, and persist until it really exists. And don't be afraid to document your journey because in reality, we don't all have it figured out. And you don't know who will be inspired by your story because there's an audience out there waiting for you to share your story with them. And naturally, they're going to gravitate towards you. And as a wise man once said, I aspire to inspire before I expire. But once again, thank you for taking the time out to watch this video, and I hope you enjoyed the holidays with your family. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified every time I make a new post.